Hey guys. Okay, so this is a requested video. I'm here to tell you today why I quit Younique. And I just want to be like 100% honest and no shade. Thrown at people who still do Younique. That's cool. I'm just gonna explain to you why it didn't work for me, why I don't like it. Why I don't support any MLM companies at all. So the main reason, well, first of all, I got signed up for Younique like when I was at a really super vulnerable stage, and I feel like they sell it to you like in this huge, like, you can be a stay-at-home mom, you can quit your job, you can be financially free, and like all this nonsense that isn't accurate. From like 60%, I believe it's like 60% of the people do not do well, because it's really hard to do well when it's super saturated market and the percentages are bizarre. It's just weird. So anyways, the main reason I quit is because I got involved in it. I started noticing like the quality wasn't really that great. So I'm like, okay, the quality of these products is not that great. Then when I signed up, my husband is black. When I signed up, I was told that the color line is expanding and also that it's a mineral base so that it may look like there's not a lot of shades for dark people, but once you put it on somebody's skin, it can work within 3 shade ranges. So my mother-in-law can't wear it because it makes her skin look purple. My sister-in-law can't wear it because it makes her look orange. And there's no shades that are like even close for my nieces. So that happened and I got pissed. I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. It's 2018. Why don't you have shades for everybody? I emailed the company about this. I talked to my upline. I talked to everybody basically, and they kind of were just like, they're working on it. Well, meanwhile, by and by, they come out with a perfume in a whatever. They come out with the perfume, which is really funny to me. But you can't formulate shades for people with darker skin. They have 2 shades for people with darker skin. One has extreme violet undertones and it makes people look purple or ashy. Then the second darkest one is extremely orange. It makes you look really ruddy, red toned. Neither of them are really workable colors. I've tried it on my friends, my family, and it just isn't workable. So that was my #1 reason for leaving, because I believe makeup should be inclusive. It should be for everybody. It should fit everybody's skin tones. I'm not saying you have to come out like Rihanna and have 40 shades, but you can have more than 2 freaking shades for black people. Like, get real. Like, what planet are you on? That is okay. So that happened. The next thing was that I noticed there's not any trans, gay, or male presenters that are featured ever. Why? So I asked this question to a couple people. I post this, ask about it. My responses I get were, well, this company is to uplift and validate, empower women. Women. It was started because of sexual abuse and this and this and this. So, like, men have never gone through that? Okay. Makeup is only for women? Like, that just doesn't make sense. And, like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are some gay, male, or trans presenters, but not very many that I've ever seen, and none that I've ever seen featured. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I could be not correct. That is one, but upon looking and trying to find, couldn't find any that were ever featured. So that was that. Again, I believe it's 2018. Makeup should be inclusive. It shouldn't be marketed just for straight white women. And if you want to be a dude and wear makeup, fuck yeah. If you want to, have the right shade for you, abso-fucking-lutely. So, like, those were things that really, really upset me. And I just kept getting shut down. So that was just unacceptable to me. Now, the third reason is started like doubting all these things, and I'm like searching the internet, and I find this blog by this blogger. Her name is Elbow, the anti-blogger. I will link her down below. She's like part of this like anti-MLM movement. She's great. She's messaged me, talked to me, helped me like when I'm upset because I feel like Younique presenters are coming for me. She's like 100% there. She's great. But anyway, she had a whole article on the anniversary palette, and on Younique's corporate page, not just for the presenter, not just presenters. Presenters still makeup artist pictures all the time. It's a thing that Younique presenters do. They enjoy to do that. They steal lesser known Instagram artists, makeup artists' work, claim that it's Younique. Now, all you have to do is do a reverse Google search, and you can find out where the image originated from. Duh. Y'all gotta get smarter. Like, y'all gotta get smarter. Y'all want to be sneaky and conniving and thiefy. Cool. Be that. But get a little smarter. Like, you could just reverse Google search something and figure out where it came from. Which I've done numerous times. So, and I can look at something and be like, that's not Younique. Like, there's way too much pigment. There's way too much coverage, just no. So I am, I'm like, this is crazy. I am an actual makeup artist. Like, I went to school. I worked at a salon for 12 years, 12 more years. I freelanced. I've done weddings. I've done special occasions, proms, dances. I've done photo shoots, like, you name it. I'm not saying I'm a famous makeup artist, but I am trained. So the thing that really grinds my gears is that these women buy this kit for $99, and they think that makes them a freaking professional. You've got women who are not trained, never went through schooling, okay, charging people to do their makeup. Now, I believe there are self-taught makeup artists. I've seen it happen. But let me tell you something. They work their butts off. They research. They educate themselves. They train themselves. They don't just use one certain product line. And that's what happens. Like, I'm not saying you can't be a self-taught makeup artist. You absolutely freaking can. But they work at it. You don't just buy a kit and all of a sudden you're a makeup artist. It's absurd. It's just crazy. And if you're like literally charging people to do their makeup, are you serious? Like, and I went one time with a girl who was a Younique person, and she was doing makeup for a wedding. She asked me if I would help her. Now, this lady is so nice. I think she's great. She's fabulous. If she was trained, she probably could do some cool shit. But she was charging these people, and she's like, originally I was like, oh yeah, cool, no big deal. But then like the skill level, like, she didn't do a horrible job. It wasn't bad, but it was not what a professional would do. So like, don't charge them then if you want to do that. Like, I don't know. That was crazy. And at first I wasn't offended by it. I was like, oh yeah, cool, whatever. And then like when I'm watching her, I'm like, and like Younique's foundation is like clumping and doing all this crap. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to kill myself. Like, this is horrible. So that thing is just like, just because you buy a kit does not make you a professional. Okay, and they market to women who don't know about makeup. People that sell Younique are people who don't know about makeup. Because if you knew about makeup, you would not be okay with the makeup. It's horrible quality. Like, horrible quality. And I like literally thought I was going crazy because I'm like, this foundation isn't working on me. It's breaking up around here. It's breaking up around here. It's like dysfunction, like distilling along my nose, my chin. Like, what is going on? And I would like tell people like, what's going on? What's going on? my friend Hillary was like, yeah, it's breaking up on me too. And I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy. Thank God. Because I don't even know if half these people actually use it. Like, it is a horrible foundation. Like, I have one of their cream foundations I threw away because it was just so bad. I just couldn't. So, now, I will say the packaging, on this is pretty nice. But this is the cream foundation. It is so waxy and has like the worst. Oh, can you hear that? Oh. Like, it doesn't even cover my veins. Like, I can't even explain it to you. I have makeup on right now, so I can't show you how bad it actually is. I've tried it with, it's just horrible. All of it. Their complexion products are the worst. Their lipsticks aren't horrible. But I had this whole thing happen with this plumping lip gloss. So I like did a flash sale. They showed me how to do a flash sale. I get the product in. It's half empty. So I send it back. I get it again. The seals are broken. I send it back again. They send it back, and it literally, now these people have been waiting forever for this, but I'm not going to send people stuff that's like half used or the seals are broken, because that's not okay. So I send it back, get it the last time, and it is literally in a box. It looks mangled, torn apart. It looks like a dog ate it. And I'm like, I can't send these to people. I send it back, and they just never sent it to me again. So I never got it. So I had to pay the people who paid me, I had to pay them back the money because it obviously never came. And it was like I was searching for it. I was trying to figure out where it was. And it was just, some of it was supposedly shipped to them. Some people got it, some people didn't. It was just a mess. So like, anyways, but that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. That and the anniversary palette. So, I mean, like I said, the three main reasons are the shade selection, the gay male, like the gay male or the trans, like I think they're slighting that the LGBT community. I think that I only speculate on that. So there's that, and then the stealing of makeup artist work. So again, I'm a makeup artist, so that's very offensive to me. And it's like, Younique presenters go crazy when you criticize. It's like, never seen anything like it in my life. It's full-blown freaking psychopaths. Like, now, I would respect Younique presenters if they were like, you know what, the shade range is weak. The shade range needs work. But they defend it. They defend those two shades. Well, there's black presenters. Well, not very many. And the ones that their skin, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good on their skin. And I don't even, whatever. Like, if they could just admit that, I would be like, cool, whatever, okay? It's shitty, but cool. Like, thank you for admitting that. But they, like, won't admit it. It's crazy to me. And, like, the one lady told me I quit because I didn't win a Halloween costume contest. First of all, she challenged me to do this 30 days of Halloween thing. I did it. Nobody else did it but me. So I did 31 looks every day for the month of October. I did not win the contest. I got disqualified or something because I was using liquid latex. But, now mind you, like, these women, Lord, give me strength. I know what I created was better. And I know that I used liquid latex in some of them and like cotton balls or whatever. You know, you could only use Younique products. Well, it's impossible to get a good Halloween look with just Younique products. Y'all look stupid. Y'all look dumb. It looks horrible. Like, I don't get it. It just looks bad. And she's like, you quit because you lost the contest. And I'm like, no, I don't care that I lost the contest. More than winning your Younique contest and winning your shitty waxy lipsticks. Sorry, like, ugh. So that whole thing, you know, I mean, I've been called vile. I've had them like come at me or whatever. Like, one told me I had a lazy eye. Like, I don't know, babe. I do have a lazy eye. I don't know. Do I? I don't know. I don't think I do, but I guess apparently they said go get surgery on your eye. It's all fucked up. Like, oh, okay. I mean, they're mean. So like the whole culture and like the bottom line is it's a fucking pyramid scheme. And like they'll argue with you, be like, it's not a pyramid scheme. It's shaped, your company model is literally in the shape of a fucking triangle. You got one person at the top, and then they enlist people, and then they enlist people, and then they enlist people, and then you've got these, you know, people. So the products are so overpriced because they have to pay the presenter a percentage, they have to pay the upline a percentage, and they have to pay the third circle presenters a percentage, and I think it goes up to the fourth. So you're 4 times as much as what you should be charging because you have to pay everybody. Younique does not Younique markets to the presenters. So like they'll get the presenters all hyped up. You gotta buy this, you gotta buy this, you gotta buy this. And then by the time they buy it, it's all sold out. So they can't even sell it because it's sold out. Y'all are the customers. And you don't own your own fucking business. That's another thing. They get you all, like, I literally thought I owned my own business. And I would be like, I'm a business owner. Oh, like, I'm a business owner. Oh, like, literally, my husband was like, I don't think you own a business. And he's like crying, I just don't think that business. And I would argue with him like, I am a business owner. And it's like, no, I'm not. I don't own a business. I have no say in the production. I have no say in the products. I have no say in the ingredients. I have no say in the releases. I have no say in the company model. I have no say in the company policies and procedures. How am I a business owner? I sell a product for a company. I am a salesperson who works on commission. You don't own your own fucking business, Sharon. You don't own your own business. I don't even, no, it's no Sharon, just saying Sharon. You don't own your own business. So like they get these women, they literally target like stay-at-home moms. They target women who know nothing about makeup. So they're making fools of themselves. Like, you don't know anything about makeup. You have no idea how to apply it. And you're on Facebook Live trying to sell makeup. And you know nothing about makeup. And you think it's high quality because you don't know anything about makeup. So you literally think that this is high quality. I guarantee you, if somebody took you into Sephora, you'd have a fucking orgasm. Because the makeup is way better. This is low quality makeup. It's not cruelty free. It is not vegan. It is not cruelty free and it is not vegan. So if you've been told that it's cruelty free and it's vegan, you've been lied to. Because it's not. Younique cannot guarantee that their suppliers do not test on animals. They personally do not test on animals. They cannot guarantee that the suppliers don't test on animals. So therefore they're not cruelty free. I doubt that they will ever be cruelty free. They say that they have applied and it's a long process. It's been like 4 years since they've applied, if they even applied. But I have a really hard time thinking that they did because their brand new product that's like newer has carmine in it. Really? So like that makes no sense to me. Why would you have carmine in a product if you're vegan and cruelty free? They're not. They say there's not chemicals in it. Everything has chemicals. Water has chemicals. Everything has chemicals. There's chemical in it. It's plant-based. I suppose you could say that, but it's not really all plant-based. There's a lot of other ingredients that aren't plant-based in it. So, like, that's just a load of shit. The whole thing. It's not organic. It's just ridiculous. It's just makeup. very low quality makeup that's overpriced. Now I'm going to do a couple videos on, I'm going to do one on the quality and just show you swatches and like how it actually applies. And then maybe I'll do like a video with like half my face Younique and half of my face like my normal, half drugstore, half high-end makeup. Like half of it's high-end, half of it's drugstore. I believe there's great stuff at drugstores, great stuff at Sephora and Ulta. I'm actually going to Sephora tomorrow. Pick up some stuff. So yeah, this is the Maybelline Superstay that I really like. It's drugstore. But anyways, I digress. But I want to apologize to my friends and family who I shoved Younique down their throat, and that I literally worked until 2:30, 4:30 in the morning because I thought that that's what they would tell me to do is, well, if you want this, you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. So I would like literally get 3 hours of sleep and do this because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. I messaged everybody because literally I was brainwashed, and I believe it's like kind of cultish. Like it is. It's cultish. Like kind of is. And I was brainwashed into thinking this was like amazing, great opportunity, that I was a business owner, and I wasn't. I'm not a business owner. I wasn't a business owner. It's horrible low quality makeup. So like if I could do anything, if I could urge you not, if you're gonna join Younique, please don't. Rethink it. Do your research. Like it's a complete scheme. It is a scheme. It's overpriced so that all of the presenter, the upline, the direct upline, the third circle upline, and then like the fourth tier upline or whatever can get money off of you. You are the customer. You're not the presenter or the business owner. So I just wanted to say that, and I will have more videos on why I left, like more in-depth reasoning, like the quality. I want to show you guys why I hate it so much. There is like a lot of stuff with the foundation, the Younique foundation, not the actual foundation, but like the charity, the Younique foundation. There's a whole bunch of like crazy nonsense. This girl Beau-TEE, she has a great channel. I just watched her video the other day. It's phenomenal. I will link her below as well. So I'm going to link her and Elle, because I want you guys to definitely see what they have to say, because they're very informative, and she breaks down the Younique foundation, that they get 1%. Younique gives 1% to them. 1% of their net. So not that much. It's 1%. Like when they say 10% of proceeds go towards women who have been sexually abused, that's not true. It's not 10%. It's 1%. So like they lie. And like I would say that, I would be like, oh, 10% goes, because I would think that it was true because that's what I was told. So like that I'm not going to get super into because I can't, because of legal reasons. Like I know a lot of people have gotten cease and desist when they talk about it, so I'm not going to get too much into that unless I have like paperwork, and like I could do a video on it, but I would have to be like extremely informed and like figure out what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed, what I am allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say, because I don't want to get a cease and desist. And like everything I've expressed is my opinion. Like this is my opinion. This was my experience. I don't hate Younique presenters. Some of them are really sneaky and lie. The girl who signed me up is not. She doesn't know. She's so brainwashed into it that she doesn't know which way's up. Like, I feel really bad for people like that who like really believe in this, because they're like, their brain, I don't understand how it happens, but like I am so glad I got out when I did, and I didn't waste any more money, because I spent so much money on this shitty makeup that I will literally never use. I mean literally like garbage makeup. I'm gonna save some of it so I can do some like tutorials and stuff and show you guys how horrible it is, like firsthand. So, and like I'll show you what I did to make it look good, because I did things to make it look good, like use concealer, to make the foundation look more full coverage, and like that's how I had to do it to get it to look okay. And I mean, it's like, I didn't, like, I would call it spot concealing, but I was basically using a concealer on my whole freaking face. So, like, those kind of things. Like, I feel really bad for, like, lying about the quality, because I would. Like, I did lie about the quality. But I thought that it was good quality, and I was just doing something wrong. That's what they made me literally believe in my head. So, and, like, I've been, like, people have been like, why are you doing this? This is so hurtful with, like, the anti-MLM stuff. Why? If you seriously believe in it that much, I'm not going to hurt your business. Your business. Because it's not your fucking business. Literally. Like, the one lady, she'll be like, this is our business and you're hurting it. Meanwhile, so-and-so has, like, 500 people under her, but she can't pay her electric bill. Like, that kind of stuff. Like, what are you talking about? She's, like, literally, like, a high up, you know, green, orange, something status, purple status, whatever she is. And she literally can't pay her light bill because you don't make any money. You don't make any money. Like, hello, earth to you. You don't make money. If you cannot pay your bills, you do not make money. Like, I will never, ever get into MLM marketing, network marketing, direct sales. It's MLM. It's a pyramid scheme. It's bullshit. So, like, in ending, if I could say anything to you, do your research. Think about where you're going to go, what you're going to do. Go to fucking Sephora. Go watch drugstore dupe tutorials. There's so many other things out there that are so much better. And, like, my friend Hillary, I'm going to do a video on the Sharpie thing because my friend Hillary discovered that it's a big hoax, too. She said she has all kinds of information on that. So I'm going to hook up with her and do a video with the Sharpie for you guys to show you that it's actually just the oil breaking down the fucking Sharpie. It's not covering it. So, yeah, that's what I have to say. And thanks for watching this. To everybody that I tried to shove Younique down your throat, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Seriously, so sorry. Like, feel horrible about it. So yeah, that is the end, and I would just want to thank you guys, and I hope you stay tuned, because I'll have more videos, and I'll have tutorials and stuff with what I use now, and my routines and everything now. I actually filmed a video earlier today of this look, so I'll be posting that soon, so stay tuned, and thank you for watching.